Hello, hello. Hey, I'm actually right on time. Bro, I love music in this game. The song that I was playing before this, Pocapelago, absolute bop. It's probably where I'm going to start the stream next time I stream. So my power is working now. Thankfully. I'm actually very glad. I didn't come back up to like just after midnight. So I stupidly stayed up just waiting for the power to come back up. I could have gone to bed, but it's hard for me to fall asleep if I don't have like a fan going. One, can keep me cool while I'm sleeping, and then also white noise, because I live in an apartment complex, and whenever I go to bed, not everybody else is going to bed, so other people are kind of noisy. So without a fan blowing on me, I can't fall asleep, and without power, I don't have a fan. And then I also got up early because they were supposed to come by and do something, pest control, whatever, and I've woken up to a man in my apartment before, so I was expecting them to come by early, and then they didn't even stop by till like almost 2 o'clock, 2:30, I think. And I'm a little bit paranoid because the previous maintenance people actually stole money from me, so I always like to be present when they stop by. I actually really like the maintenance people currently. I really do trust them. It's just I am actually paranoid, so it's just anxiety really sets in. I've just been really on edge all day today, and that on top of getting up early, staying up late, no sleep. I am exhausted right now, but I'm also extremely anxious. Anxious as well, all the time, every minute of every day. Eager, I meant to say, to stream. It's been a little while. Loving the music. I got turned down. Oh, I did. I really wish that the volume was a little bit more blended than that, but alright, that's fine. Close all the things, bring this back up. Don't know how to not have that selected, but whatever, that's fine. I don't have a way to not select things on OBS. Doesn't really matter. I don't think it shows up on stream. It just blocks what I can see on my little preview window. What if I... Sure. Anywho. Bring up my little touchscreen. Something I've noticed with this game is I don't think I ever got a count map or anything. I don't even know if there even is one. Little dude at the bottom told me that I'm off to the marina, but where? I was kind of trying to search for it a little bit. Got a little bit lost. Okay, thanks. Got a little bit lost. Found a nice view of the ocean, so that's cool. Also, I like having Spirit Bomb up front because this thing's actually kind of fast, so I can pretty much run away from everything that comes up. Thankfully. I also like that he actually kind of walks slowly up ramps. That's a nice touch. Hello, I didn't see you down there. Heal ball. I also picked up a sharp beak, and was bombarded by a bunch of Spiro up here. Are these even trainers? This is type for moves, like this is type for Pokemon. Okay, telling you about stab. That's nice. I've already been here. Okay, so I'm still lost. Unless I go over here. I don't really know how to access the Poke Pager thing. What do you call it? Yeah, I picked up short peak. I thought I had gotten it, but I don't know how to access it. Trainer passport? Probably not. Yeah, it's just my trainer ID card. Oh! I just walk up and push A. Okay. But so how do I do that then? I actually don't know what I just pushed. Oh, it's Y to do that. Okay. That's not the thing. Okay. Through button mashing, I figured out how to do it. You have to push B to run on Tauros. And then your head sets on fire. And then you pick things up. And smash rocks and stuff. How do I get out? Okay, there we go. I will slowly figure this out. Walk along the edge. Don't think there's anything over here. Oh, he actually, that, what was the lag or something? Wonder if he's gonna tell me which direction I need to go. Okay, so I know now how to break big rocks in the way. I feel like this is progress. Is there anything over here? Okay. The berry tree. I'm glad I talked to it. So I mean, last stream, well, the stream that didn't occur yesterday, I think there's, I don't think it's this way. I remember there was another spot that we were blocked off relatively early by a bunch of rocks. Anyway, the stream title was something along the lines of like, progression is different in this game, and it's a good thing. This game's progression, I thought I wasn't really making any progress because I only beat one island, Kahuna, whatever. And I thought that that was like the equivalent of only getting one badge. And I'm like, well, I've only put like, what, 4, 5 hours into this game already? Even longer when I get lost and can't figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I don't want to backtrack too much, because if it's the wrong direction, then I'm screwed. You know what? Let's actually go to the city. Oh, not city, but town. I think this is the starter town, or the town where you get your starter. I mean, yeah, Iki Town. Oh, is it not over here? Okay, I don't remember the layout of this town. I thought I did. I have lied to myself and to you. My apologies. It's over here. I could have sworn it was like right off the edge of town. Maybe not. What's in here? Actually, I don't think I ever walked back up here after the cutscene thingy. But yeah, anyway, the Kahunas, there's only 4 of them, I think. From what I can gather, I'm trying to avoid spoilers and still trying to like learn about the game by reading like as vague of information as I can online. Okay, there's nothing up there. And the bridge is still out, obviously. Okay. Why do you gotta be so dramatic? Alright. So I've actually made more progress than I thought I did. I'm still taking it pretty slow, obviously. Again, getting lost is not fun. I should have assumed that this was not going to be the direction, considering the little map thing at the bottom didn't change. Why do I have a dumbass smile on my face? All the characters so far have actually shown emotion, and then there's me. I see a path back here. I thought I could go to that. Maybe it's just the core in the background, I guess. I don't know. Wow, that's a rock. I saw the path back here and was like tunneling on the path and didn't see it. There was a rock in front of my face. Also, I'm level 13, so I can just easily run away. I could have sworn that there was like a path that I saw earlier, and I remember talking to the rocks. That sounds weird outside of a Pokemon context. And there's also no little flag on the minimap at the bottom. What is over here? There's like a whole thing going on down there. And I feel like a marina would be over here somewhere. But I just don't see any paths. You know what? I thought maybe I could just bypass not having to go back home and talk to Mom, but you know what? Let's go back home and talk to Mom. Let's actually listen to Rotom for once. Maybe you're actually useful. I think it was this way. The direction I said I didn't want to go too far because it's probably the wrong direction. Turns out it's actually the right direction, maybe. I already have a piggyback. I mean, maybe this one's not a minus speed nature, but it's not terrible. There's a lot of grass. Maybe there's not as much grass if I walk a little further off to the side and just beelining it in a straight direction. It just happens to take me through every patch of grass in a lot. No, you actually have to walk through the grass. Okay. No, not that way. Is this home? I feel like this is home. Hello. Cleared the Melee Grand Trial. Yes, I did. Akala Island is up next. So yeah, I think like 4 islands, and we're off to the second island. So we've made 25% progress. And here I thought we only made like 12%, so not too bad. You want to go there? Maybe the Marina and Howoli has a ship. You check out 10 Carat Hill. I did not, but I recall seeing that music on the YouTube video that I used for the intro music. Near the research lab. The thing is, I don't remember the names of towns as well in this. I know this sounds really, really mean to the Hawaiian language, but the way the letters are arranged for the words, it's not exactly gibberish, but my brain just can't like retain any of those words. So I can't remember the names of towns I've already visited, so I don't actually remember where the Pokemon Research Lab is. That's lots of Pokemon, and then Alolan forms, etc. Okay, cool. I guess that's what we had to do to trigger something. Still no flag. Still don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't remember where the town is, and I don't know how to access that on the map. Maybe it was this town that I saw the rocks in. Was it this town? I'm gonna use this to go faster. Is this the thing that basically takes up, replaces the bike? I'm guessing. There's a marina down here. think it was over here something. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, it's here. Found it. Aha. It only took 20 minutes. Not bad. You sure this whole thing's really seaworthy? I don't know. Step on it. Find out. Then we'll let you know. Color classic. Well seasoned. I'm not gonna go step on it. Hello. Finally knows me. If you're done with catching Pokemon and shopping, then you want to head out with us? Sure. Don't think there's really anything left for me to do here. Fancy. Like, I'm sure that there's probably some decent Pokemon that I could catch. I don't really know all the like catch rates or anything for the various Pokemon that could show up, so there could be like some 1% encounters I haven't run into, but the thing I saw really seemed all interesting to add to the party. Bro, you called her hat silly. Yeah, have you seen your fashion? I'll laugh so hard if like a Magikarp just like flies out of the water, smacks him in the face, flies away. What was the name of the island again? Aka Island? Fancy. Akala Island. I was close. Missed a couple letters. A whole syllable. Heya City. Land Ahoy. Isn't it a bit late to declare Land Ahoy after you've already arrived on shore? Sure. What a stick in the sand. Help me out here, Ace. It was funny, right? Is it supposed to be funny? See, he's got more facial expressions than anything that I could ever possibly show, apparently. I don't know why they didn't animate, like, you know, a face for the player character. Well, Cosmox seems happy. Still haven't managed to find a shirt that goes with the lab coats. Somebody is judging the shirtless man. To be fair, he should put on clothes. I told you that you're gonna scare off strangers looking like that. Maybe back into the bag. Don't sweat it, Lily. Who? Hello there, nice to meet you all. I'm Olivia. Who? Her name's basically Marshmallow. She's the captain. I was on my way to see who's pulling into port and ran into Malo here while she was out on delivery. Which will be a chance for all the fine ingredients that'll make up your team to shine. What? Your Pokemon look ready to cook with gas. I actually prefer charcoal, to be honest. Malo isn't the only captain here on Akama Island, of course. Oh, so this is actually more than 4? I assumed that there was 1 kahuna per island. I guess there's... Wait, no, captain? Trial captain. That's different than kahuna. This is confusing. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Enjoy your time on the island, etc., etc. Should be waiting for us. Hopefully you mark the location on the map so I can find. Also, neighbors walking around upstairs. I don't know if the bassiness of the footsteps can be heard. I'm sure she wanted to come see that you made it here, alright? I should never admit it to you. It's Olivia for you. She's a kind kahuna. So she's a kahuna. I thought she was the captain. I am confused. There are 3 trials here on Akala Island. If you 2 decide you want to take on the trial straight away, head up Route 4 there and keep on going until you get to Paniola Town. Shoots. I have actually heard that term before. I wonder what kind of malasada they make on Akala. I feel like I'm gonna swallow my tongue trying to pronounce these words. A whole new island Pokedex. Cool, we got some DLC for it. I can see the sea. Okay, enough out of you. What is this? It's got fancy flowers. Ferry terminal. Oh, that's how you get back home. Okay. Hello. Anybody have any useful items? I didn't mean to double talk to you, but sure. Speaking of items. Oh, I assumed I could buy something from you. Okay, well, you just standing there. Good for you. I was hoping, like, at the very least, like an Oranberry or something. Is that another thing for my troubles? There's a vending machine? Hi, you have video games. Your nickname is Electrowin. Your friends are making fun of you. I don't see any... Oh, there's the vending machine. Hello. I walked right past it. I can only buy fresh water. Okay. Never mind then. I'd much rather buy some lemonade, but I guess I cannot. Y'all need to restock. Find a better vendor. How many experience points you get from battle depends on the level of the Pokemon he fights. Wait, that's the way experiences have been since Gen 5, I think. Where your Pokemon's, like, how much experience you get, it's comparing the opponent's level to your level. So if you're actually a higher level, then you're getting less experience. Instead of just your opponent being a lower level, whatever. If the difference between your level and your opponent's level is smaller, then you're getting a smaller amount, basically. So you get heavier rewards. If you can knock out a level 100 Pokemon with a level 70 or whatever, then you're going to get better rewards out of that. Look for the ruins? My clothes are cool, but ruins? Hello? Think Nebula might be interested in visiting the ruins of life? They house the sacred guardian of Akala Island, a creature called Tapu Lele. I do like that Pokemon. I wonder if you'd like to come with us when we go to visit the ruins. Little Nebby here seems to like you quite a bit. Well, Nebby is adorable. It'll be at Tidesong Hotel if you decide you want to come. Supposed to be meeting someone there, someone very important to me. A little bit of lore for Lily. Bro, Nebby is the most adorable character in all of Pokemon. No, have you staying in your bag, mister? Nebby does not want. There's a group of terrible people around trying to steal Pokemon. Group called Team Skull. I've met some of them. They're a bunch of nerds. We need to be careful if we want to escape the notice of such a collection of villains. I'm not even scared. More signs. Hey City, a town that always welcomes visitors. I think Rotom said something. I was not paying attention. Hello? Sorry for my Stalin is a real thorough kind and likes to uncover every last stone. What? Hidden items? I am intrigued. I can't even go up there? Okay. Bruh. Okay, your Stalin needs to settle down. I'm a hill. I see a marker. Is there an extra A press on this? Oh, I thought I was facing you, my bad. Something about buying the TM for Protect. Can we buy TMs here? Hello? You have a sparkling Z crystal. You cleared the lmao trial. Congratulations. You can purchase more items, so... Welcome to the Pokemart. More items? Anything useful? Hopefully? Just standard repels. I think super potions are new. I'll buy a few of those. In bag 3, I'd top that off to 10, I guess. I don't think I really need to sell. If I do, I can wait. Hey, GMs. Ooh, Aurora Veil. That's pricey. That's actually really pricey, considering it's basically like throwing up Reflect and Light Screen at the same time, which I guess that's fair. You're doing 2 moves at the same time. But I mean, it also can only be activated in Hail, so... To be fair, there's a few more Pokemon that have Snow Warning this generation, but yeah, it still seems expensive. Don't really have much use for that move during his standard gameplay, though. Who are these nerds? I didn't mean to surprise you. You must have been doing your island challenge. Hey, look. They kind of look like Dexio and Dexinio. What are those dudes? The little weird assistant dudes from Pokemon X that follow Sycamore around. They kind of look like, I can't remember that. I think it's Dexio Cynia or something like that. Bruh. Okay, Dexio Cina, close enough. I was just a simple A press away from figuring that out. Okay, I'm sitting here struggling to remember. Beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Why are they here? We're here seeing the sites again. I ask questions and it's like they just enter me. Okay. It's a new tradition of Island Challenge. It's pretty fascinating, I've got to say. You actually look weird, Justice Durus. Why don't you test your skills with me? Sure. Am I even ready for this? What level are you? I haven't really had a chance to fight anybody on this island yet, so never mind, you just have Delibird. Like, you could have chosen a decent Pokemon and you chose Delibird. I'm just gonna Stun Spore. Like, what are you actually gonna do? Accidentally heal me? Actually, I'm out here talking shit and I don't remember what Delibird can even get as moves. I know Iron Bundle, but that's a very, very different Pokemon. One of them is garbage, the other one is Uber. Pretty sure this thing is Ice and Flying, isn't it? Bruh. What does this move do again? I couldn't push L and A for that? Okay. Oh, right. I changed the thing to L equals A, so it won't let me. Because if I push L, it's the same as selecting the move. Duh. Lowers special attack. That doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure that present is physical. Screw it, go for the Omni boost. That is... Oh, I got the Omni boost. Okay. I'm gonna say that's pitiful damage, but now we're gonna be hitting. I'm still taking a lot from present, though. I don't think this knocks out, but it should get you down to red. Hey. Thank you. Saves me from having to use a potion, and now you die. Wish.com Santa Claus. Yeah, look at that speed. That is ridiculous speed. I'm not even fully evolved. I'm just a basic ass little bee. God damn. Like, Ramambi is actually legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon. It's just so freaking frail. God forbid the Stealth Rocks on the field. You're a Glaceon. Okay. To be fair, I did say I have a lot of speed. That hurt. I'm gonna switch. Well, I am actually faster than you. Well, maybe not after that speed drop. Icy Wind is gonna hurt relatively. Not to mention the speed drop. I kind of want to get a relatively free switch. I'm gonna go for Struggle Bug, I think. Damn. I was even thinking you might even have Quick Attack, and you did in fact have Quick Attack. Actually, I was thinking Ice Shard, but yeah, priority. Let's go for you, I guess. Fake out. Because it's free. Oh my god, why are you so fat? You know what? Furious Vibes. Bruh. I couldn't even get at least 3. Okay. Why? Oh good, save me from the embarrassment of misbooking. I meant to click echoed voice. I was hoping I could at least use that when I sent in this thing. Wait, no, I'm negative speed nature. I was thinking I could at least outspeed you and hopefully get some, like... Oh yeah, I forgot I have Brick Break. And that does just knock me out. Okay, that's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Go for you then. Fake out because it's free. Even though it's probably going to do absolutely nothing. Is Glaceon like max defense or something? I know that this was the first generation to give trainers EVs. And I think this is one of those fights. Like, you took that really well. Like, that's a Brick Break. That is a 75 power move. Stab. Super effective. I know I'm just a Makuhita, but even still, we're the same level. You took that really well. That wasn't even half your health. This Glaceon is gross. Where can I get one? Okay, you're gone. And trying to learn Whirlwind. I'm actually a huge fan of the move, to be honest, but not for this Pokemon. I'm trying to think of like a decent use case for it, but I honestly can't think of one for this Pokemon anyway. Like, I think you can teach it Stealth Rocks, but that's not a move that I would want to teach. That's where I find the most use. Hello, Weston. Welcome, welcome. Just in time to see an evolution. The best evolution, the starter. I didn't even realize I got to the level, but I'll take it. Why are all the middle evolutions just angsty teens? Why don't you check out what kind of new Pokemon your pal evolved to, eh, bucko? What kind of... what? Oh, and Pichu's evolving. I was actually least expecting this one. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of most of the middle evolutions. I do like Marshtomp, because he just looks like he's a dumbass, and it's brilliant, and I love it, but that's the only thing it's got going for it. Hey, bucko. I'm not even reading the Pokedex entries for these. Patient Trials helps you grow close to your team. Apparently, because I didn't know that Pichu's happiness level was actually that high up. I haven't actually even used Refresh, I think even once. Scratch that, I used it to see what it was, and then I fed a berry and couldn't figure it out, so I closed it. Huh? Zygarde Cube? The item I just gave you is for collecting the cores and cells of a Pokemon Zygarde. I'll tell you the details another time, so please keep it safe for now. For your island challenge, it might not be a bit. I would like to know more information. Just take this and explain nothing. Goodbye. Refuse to elaborate. Bruh. Okay. There's a town up Route 4 we've never seen. I am curious about the current town, though. That's an awesome little fountain. I love that. A little horsey. That's cute. Is that Pyukumuku on the statues outside? I was watching a Cybertron VGC video, and he's a VGC player, and it's always hilarious to me whenever I see VGC players that go up against a Pokemon that's like untiered or like severely underused, and they don't really know anything about it. He went up against a Pyukumuku and didn't even remember how to pronounce the name, didn't know like the typing off the bat, couldn't remember anything about like its abilities or stats. He's like, this is gonna be interesting. What does this thing even do? I always find that funny to me because, like, I just, in general, I know all the Pokemon because I play the games over and over again, and I never really bothered with competitive, so I never fell into any meta. And when it comes to the metas for the games, like, you're always going to come across the same Pokemon. Like, currently in Scarlet and Violet, like, everybody knows what Blood Moon Ursaluna is, for example, because it's Uber right now. Fluttermane, for example, Uber. Iron Bundle, you know what it is because everybody has it on their VGC team. But I mean, if you came across Dashbun, for example, what the fuck does that do? It's actually kind of a bad example because actually I think it used to be Uber. I think think in like regulation C, A, B, and C, I think. And then it kind of fell off when the ruined Pokemon kind of fell off. It was decent for standing up to Chi-Yu because of its ability, well-baked body. It's immune to fire, and then it also raises its defense by 2, I think, when it gets hit by a fire-type move. So instead of getting demolished by one of the strongest fire-type moves in the game, it just sits there and then gets fat. It's amazing. Fire Wind doesn't really do much. I don't have the greatest moves in this Pokemon. They're stab moves, but done. But it's still just a B. What do I do with it? You know what? You just evolve. Let's give you a chance. Even though I'm just hard switching. Please don't spook my mouse. Thank you. Actually, what do you do as Drifloon to a Pikachu? I think I can just sit here and nasty block. This may be free. It is in fact free. Because I'm pretty sure you actually just died. Even though it's only Thundershock, I'm pretty sure you just died to this. Oh my god, you're so fat. Why? There you go. I thought you had 2 Pokemon. Probably didn't even need to bother with the nasty plot then. Somewhat useless sign. There is in fact a hidden item. Always check the weird rocks that are all by themselves out in the middle of the wilderness. Usually you can find the goodies. Oh, that's a ledge. That blends in really well there. Wait, what? When looking at your Pokemon summary page, you can change the arrangement of its moves by touching a move, dragging it across the lower screen, and dropping it in a new spot. Oh, easier way to sort your moves. Yeah, I sort of know. First step is suppressing Captain Malos to strengthen my Pokemon. And you'll do that by losing spectacularly to me. So this is awkward. We're even the same level. You know what? Before I switch, I want to be a dick. Haha. Well, this is kind of free. Bruh. Omni Booster just handed out like candy today. How do you survive that? Yeah, okay, thanks, Quick Claw. I appreciate it. Absolutely clutch. Whatever will I do without my health items? Spare Bomb gets a level up, but no new moves. Same for Markahita. New town? Hello. I talked to something, so now I didn't see what the text was that popped up, told me the name of the town. Not that I'd be able to pronounce it because I'm bad at that. Oh wait, Peniola. That's relatively easy to pronounce. I still probably fucked it up. Gotta run into you. I cannot honestly say the same. Especially considering you're gonna force me into battle, probably. Well, at least he healed me first. I can't complain too much. Pikachu and team. I also have one of those. These random little lag spikes remind me. I was trying to figure out what Citra meant when it said that this game was bad in terms of gameplay quality. Apparently there's a place in this game specifically. It's either, I think it's this one and the Ultra games, where the game is rendering a lot of animations at once, and it's also a double battle, and it just has like a whole bunch of things going for it all at the same time. It causes a lot of lag, and if you ever open up your bag, it actually completely crashes your game. And that's on the actual hardware. If you're using the old Nintendo 3DS, then you actually cannot play the game. And apparently that was never actually patched. So hopefully my PC is strong enough to let me open a bag if I need to, but I don't actually know. I can't paralyze this thing. I'm gonna go for Shoggle Bug. Okay. Let's prevent a little bit of that. I'll just do it again. Switching to the physical moves. I actually don't really mind switching, so I'll do that. Hooter is still grass and flying, so I don't resist. But it also does nothing to me. Let's go for Razor Leaf. Dartrix is also kind of slow. Why you gotta be so dramatic? And the starter. You just died to Razor Leaf. You are a little bit tanky. Okay, it's gonna take 3 of these. Also, we're the same level, so it looks like the leveling pacing in this game is actually pretty nice. Don't really know why you go for bounce, because it's kind of one of the worst moves in the game, but sure. Yeah, okay, now I get the crit. Yeah, I'm actually kind of slow. Interesting. Spare bomb levels up. Draining Kiss. Thank you. Actual damage. Plus regeneration. Probably should have got rid of one of my bug moves, to be honest. Everybody levels up. Literally everybody. Hello? Okay, sure. I'm not complaining. Was that a tumbleweed? Pokemon all look like they had a blast. Sure. Sure, bit of my good luck. What do I get? Dire hit. It's free money, I guess. So I think it's... Was it this game, I think, that they changed X items so they actually... And I never even knew this. I thought that X items only increase whatever stat they're increasing by 1 stage. I think Gen 7 and onward, it actually increases it by 2 stages. So they're not completely useless. I still don't really have much purpose for them, though. And a dire hit is basically just like an X critical hit. And Anything to buy? No. And you probably don't have anything useful. Same standard Pokemart menu. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to this guy again. I've only talked to him once before. The time is now 7 o'clock. What? I mean... No. This is the one that I got last time, and I don't know what it did. Actually, I'm sipping on coffee now, so how about one of those? Yeah, that's what I paid for the tea. I'm only doing this because I don't remember what I said last time. I feel like I missed something. This will wake you up. Okay, fantastic. Do you give your Pokemon nickname? I don't normally, but I have been lately. No one could change those names besides the trainer who gave them to the Pokemon. That did not exactly age well. I believe nowadays you can change the nickname once, and then once you change that nickname, you cannot change it again. But if you got it from a trainer who has a... I don't know if it's a game or if it's the console, probably the console. That's from a different country, that will actually prevent you from re-nicknaming because of the way the in-game censorship filter for bad words works. It won't let you... It's just a way of preventing it from having to load extra data into the game, basically, to have multiple dictionaries of bad words to have to load at the same time. If you trade a Pokemon away, it will always keep the nickname you gave it. Think long and hard about what nicknames to give a Pokemon. I'm gonna giggle because you said long and hard. You're limited to 1 per day, but have a tea biscuit. Sure. This ice cream is a specialty from Castelia City. That's not a biscuit. That is literally an ice cream cone. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my pocket. Because Pokemon logic. I drink that noisily. Then we get some beans. Something about, yeah, Pokemon refresh. I still can't figure out how to feed a bean. I already actually talked to you, never mind. I think the beans are supposed to, like, drag and hold, but for some reason my mouse won't let me click and drag on that screen for some reason. It doesn't register properly with clicking and dragging. It, like, really lags out, won't let me drag the bean. What the hell happened to my voice? Where was that voice crack from? What the f... That was a weird... I have never had a voice crack that bad ever in my life. Oh my god. Jesus. Clearly I need to sip more coffee. God damn, that was a voice crack that almost hurt. What the fuck? Okay. I promise I'm 31 years old. You gotta be a trial goer. Yeah, that's me. Captain's actually here now. Oh, actually, good timing. My voice cracked so bad, I actually don't remember what I was even saying. Okay, I never ever thought that I would ever say this, but Miltank is adorable. What? The way it was just frolicking through the meadows. That was cute. I missed the first part of text, but something is apparently rich and creamy when you use it in White Sun. I wish I had context. Bruh. Please stop. Since I was lucky enough to run into you here, I'll do you a little favor. Salad? Can sniff out items. Oh, so this is the item finder? Okay. I feel like that's a downgrade, but we'll see. When you're writing Stoutland, pressing the B button to use a Stoutland search. Okay. I think I kind of understand. This is like the start of a trend that kind of came with other like spin-off games later. for example, the Let's Go games having Pikachu that could pretty much act as your HM user, for example. That's like this game started using somebody else's Pokemon to act as your HM user, your field move user. And then I guess this one also has that replaced the item finder, and that also was the case in the Let's Go games where Pikachu and Eevee would act as your item finder by how it would waggle its tail or ears or something like that. I haven't played the game in like a year and a half. I forgot. Something wiggles, but that basically acted as your item finder. I guess this was the game that started the trend, and then all the spin-off games kind of use something similar for that. I'm trying to remember. I think, oh yeah, it was just this shiny item mechanic that replaced the hidden items. Like hidden items, I guess, are just no longer a thing. All kinds of stuff laying around. Fantastic. Also, she has a friend named Lana. Okay, he didn't really say anything useful. I'm gonna get on Southland. How do I know if I find something? What? Is that... I'm pushing A? I don't know what I'm doing. Does that mean I'm headed the right direction then? Aha! I figured it out. So I'm guessing when this spot that has the hidden item shows up on screen, that's when I get the exclamation notification thing. As long as I'm facing that direction. Okay. So you really can't miss the hidden item if you're holding B. That's good to know. It smells like a Tauros. Smells like a bunch of bullshit. Anyway. Hello. I didn't actually mean to talk to you, I meant to talk to you. Yes, Rockruff, I got in a trade, will hardly listen to the thing I say. All because I don't have many stamps from the kahunas. Sounds like a skill issue. I don't know why I just thought that this wasn't grass. It's very clearly grass. I can still run away from you. That's not the way to go. And I am punished for my mistake. Is there anything besides Lillipop here? That would be nice. If I could find something. Okay, there's the trainer. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'll take the experience, I guess. Never mind, he's only got one Pokemon. Mudbray. I can never remember if Bug is not very effective against ground or not. I think it's the other way around. Ground is not very effective against Bug. I think I'm good to go with this. There we go. And I avoid stamina because it doesn't make contact. Actually, does Draining Kiss proc that? Because it's a special move that makes contact. One of the few special moves that does that. I don't really know if I'm willing to test that. Okay, I'm kind of hoping for an Omni Boost soon because my speed is going bye-bye. Draining Kiss. I guess I can learn it to get... Okay. I just die here because my speed is gone. I tried. I can't remember if leafage... It is physical, okay. I mean, you're low enough health, I don't think it really matters if you get a defense buff. I don't know if I can actually just knock you out, because you do have a decent amount of defense as it is. But you also yellow. And have a starter. Okay. I legitimately had no faith in my Pokemon, to be honest, to be able to still knock it out at that range. Yeah, it's an item, and I can't turn around. Oh, hey, I can get one for myself. Actually, Mudbray's not a terrible Pokemon. Who's on my team right now? I don't really know if I'd want to replace anybody just yet. If I would, it would probably be Misha, but I really don't mind having Misha on the team. You're just a little frail is the only problem, but you still hit kind of hard with Technician, and Fake Out's still useful. I'll run for now. That's actually not a terrible pickup. Neither is Ether. Don't think you can buy those. You can't buy them in any other game, I just assume it's the same here. No, right, my Pokemon fainted. Good, I can still run. More signs. Running on Southland is always a good idea. There might be items that you can't see. Is it at the top of the hill? I'm gonna repel. At the top? Oh, not at the top, but close enough. I've only got 5 left. There we go. What's with the, sparkly? Oh. Oh, so that's what that... Okay. This is something that was in the ROM hack Pokemon Unbound, and I guess... So this is the game that they took that for. I didn't understand what that was. I just thought it was some random little side quest thing, but it's actually a legitimate mechanic in a game. Interesting. I had no idea. Oh, cool. Sina wants to talk to me. Can I block her? And creature you just got sucked into the cube. Gross. It's a Zygarde cell. Zygarde cube I gave you is like a nest for cells and cores. Your mission is to collect all the cells and cores. Great. Or side quest crap. I totally pushed A. First, Super Repel. I will use it well. And by that, I mean I will use it probably immediately as soon as this thing runs out. No more items. Nothing over here. Okay. Hello. 2 of them. What is happening? Are they a barricade? Oh, never mind. Just use a regular repel. I thought it was going to give me an option. What did I walk next to that made my screen go all weird like this? There's apparently a trainer nearby. Oh, was it you I walked next? Okay, it was you. You bitch. Look at the lustrous heads of my Pokemon. What? Why are they shining? Lustrous. If Palkia holds them, does it get a buff? Sorry, I'll stop. I'm just gonna throw the leaves at it, if you don't mind. please stop sniffing my bird. Okay. That's rude. It's like my only good stat. Would you knock it off? Level up. My defense is higher than my attack. Huh, cool. I at least learned something useful. Yeah, I really have no use for foresight on this thing. Like, that just means I can hit ghost types with normal and fighting type moves, and I don't have either one of those. In fact, I'm going to become a ghost type later and run ghost type moves, so what's the point of that? Not to mention I have grass and flying stabs, so why would I be really trying to go for a normal or fighting type? Makes no sense to me. Also, I have Astonish. Bruh, I don't need... Okay, heck it is. Oh, wait, no, I was intimidated. That actually did more than I thought it was gonna do. But I'm gonna switch. You know what? Go out to you. Okay, would you stop that? Really was trying to make me -2 defense. That's rude. Get flinched. Why does everything want to sniff me? Why are you still alive? Just go for the force bomb. And you had an opportunity to do something and you threw. Which works out for me. Any new moves, please? I got nothing for like half my stats. Why do you look like that? Okay, shield no longer dark on my screen. And I feel like I'm still gonna be walking through some grass, so I'll toss up another one. What happened? Is that guy a trainer or something? Does he somehow have some sort of line of sight or something? That's a little bit annoying. Also, the daycare. We got nurseries here at Alola, but all we do is hold on to your Pokemon for you. We can help them get stronger or learn any moves, but I guess we're easier on your wallet. If you leave 2 Pokemon together at the nursery, sometimes you end up finding an egg. Do you want one of the eggs I found here at the nursery? I figured you'll hold on to it for now. I'm curious about this egg. I think I will deposit Misha. I don't actually know. I assume you just evolve by level up like regular Meowth does. But you don't evolve for quite a while, so you're not really that much use to me, to be honest. Because I mean, Persian isn't really all that good other than the fact that you get Technician and Fake Out. But like, the moves that get buffed by Technician that Persian can learn aren't really all that great. Bite is good, because at least a stab. And you're relatively fast, so you go for the flinch chance, but that's all you kind of got going for you. Toss it into the box, I suppose. Replace it with an egg. Don't go trying to crack it. Bruh. Never heard of Pokemon egg cracking except when it's ready to hatch. I could just walk around in circles and it'll be fine, I'm sure. Do I even want to leave a Pokemon here? With how bad I am at Pokemon battling, I think I need all the help I can take with me, so I might not want to leave anything. I'll keep them with me. Alolan Meowth is a friendship even. Oh, I screwed that up. That thing always faints. It is frail as hell. Can I talk to the sign? Am I not allowed? Berkeley Hill or Royal Avenue? Yeah, you seem to be a trainer. Spooked him. Give him a heart attack. Now we can't fight. Don't stand like that. Is this guy stoned? What's with the eye? This guy cannot open his eye. He is zooted. Alright. Oh no, a ghost type, however, will I hit you? If only I had foresight so I can hit you with my moves. Standard move. Bruh. Okay. You're not even a prankster. What are you doing? Okay, missed Fury Swipes. So far, so good. Everything just has Astonish. That's wonderful. You're not even faster, so it's... Bruh, okay, you don't need to be this tryhard. It is a Sableye that has Fury Swipes. You really just spent $3,000 so I could double up and then you use Nightshade. Okay. I'm so glad that I fought this man. Very skilled. And then he gives me a 3,000 for myself. Well, at least you're made of money. You'll find Berkeley Hill at the end of Route 5. That's where Captain Lana does her trial. I hope that there's a Pokemon Center nearby. For you. One of the trial guides is here to help young trial goers on the island challenge. See if we can beat all the trainers here. Yeah. Let me get on that. Don't think it. You can't. Okay. I just thought that they were like just looking. I didn't think that they were actually facing this direction. Okay. No, I don't mind double battles. It just I would prefer to go heal. Also, I prefer double battles when there's at least a little bit of challenge to them. Why are these babies? Yeah, so my frames just dipped. And this happens during every double battle. Because this game just cannot do double battles for some reason. But apparently, yeah, if you wait a few seconds and then select fight, it clears up a lot of the lag for some reason. I don't know how this game is programmed. I don't know how speedrunners figure that out, but kudos to them because it helps me too. It's both of you, and let's go for nice pot. Run my frames, please, game. But yeah, because it's animating 4 Pokemon all at once, and I guess the game can't handle that for some reason. Okay. Well, I at least resist with one of them. Never mind, I forgot it's a Happy Innate that does no damage. Rage Leaf again, because that pretty much just kills you guys, and we're good. I just got a stacked ass Pikachu, and all your babies are dead. Crit battered. And just like that, all my frames are back. Didn't get a level in the process. No new moves though. Too young for math. So am I. I'm 31. What was that? I saw something. R? I can't actually R. Oh, it's a milk tank. Hello. That's an Eevee! Hello. Adorable. Did it just evaporate? There was a whole ass cow standing right here. Okay, well, there's an Eevee still, so it's free. I don't even remember what this does. I just saw a prompt and clicked a button. The blurriest photos of all time. Let's go. Sure. Too sleepy. What do you mean? Alright, hit personal best apparently. I just took pictures of an Eevee. Which, to be fair, if I saw a random picture of an Eevee online, I'd probably just give it an automatic thumbs up too. Eevee's adorable. But I don't know what the actual point of that is. You were there the whole time? Okay. I want to go back and heal. Wait, can I do that thing where I just deposit a Pokemon in the PC and it heals itself? Is that present in this game? I think you were actually already healed up. I'm not sure what I pushed. Oh, I think I pushed Y because I'm just a little bit brain dead and just kind of default to things that I'm already used to doing. Why did I leave? I meant to withdraw. Remember what I just said like 2 seconds ago? Oh my god. Again, to be fair, I am extremely tired. But I'm also a dumbass. However, that does seem to have healed my Pokemon. And put you back up front. How do I spot Pokemon again? I forgot. This game is weird. This thing? Right. Now I've got to reorganize my party all over again. Okay, we're good. Hello, Zender. I am struggling. But I'm moving on. Hello? Speaking of angsty emos, are you even taking this seriously? I never take anything seriously. I'm seriously enjoying it. You can enjoy Pokemon battling when you put everything you have into it, which clearly you haven't. This guy is plenty scared. What the hell is plenty? Plenty? Erase? Who? So you have enough sense to be wary, not bad. I battle for my partner Noel to make it strong. Though most of our time gets used up doing small jobs for Team Skull. Bruh. Okay, more of these guys. Battle me, I won't take no for an answer. Sure. Okay, settle down. Okay, you can't sit there, try to be all tough and cool and gangster-like, and then you send it out super bad. Okay, listen. There's rules and regulations to this thing. Then again, I have no good lead against this. Let's go for you. Okay. Use and switch. Please get the static. crit? Of course it is. And actually go for a charm. So I can just sit here for a second. Still no static, really? What do I have, lightning rod or something? That doesn't tell me on here. It is static, and I'm pretty sure that's like a 30%. I am gonna use a potion. Do I have a regular? I don't have any potions. How much does this deal? That's OP. That's not enough. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just thunder shock. That's fine. I'm faster than you anyway. See, I was hoping it could at least do half. As long as you don't crit, we're fine. That's 12 down to 7, right? So I should be on 2. Finally, static happens to do something when it means absolutely nothing. That's wonderful. And Zubat doesn't have priority, so we're good. Surviving at death's door, we're great here. First Pokemon level 20. Huh? This is the thing that evolves into Silvally. This is a legendary. What? Raw walks in here with a whole legendary. I'm a Pikachu with 2 HP. What am I supposed to... What is this? I'm trying to remember this thing's stats. I think it's faster than Silvally, but like lower stats everywhere else though. This actually threw me for a loop. You know what? I'll send you in, I guess. And he goes for tackle. Okay. Yeah, it's tackle. It just took out half my health. First off, stop. That did absolutely fuck all to his health. Okay. Brick break then. And you're faster again. And I've just died. Great. So, what is this? You know what, I'll send you back in for a start. Okay, you really shouldn't sound that happy because I sent you in to die. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out if it's worth dropping your attack. I don't even know if I'm faster, first of all. I'm probably not. I think you're base 70 speed, and I'm a Pikachu, so... Well... Oh, I'm actually faster. Yeah, I think I prefer the stat drops. Hey, I even get the static. That's actually amazing. Like, actually, I will never talk shit about Pikachu ever again. That was the most clutch thing ever. I'll go for you, because you still have Red Break. And Quick Claw, please. Because I still feel like, even though you're paralyzed, you're gonna outspeed me. Quick Claw's even coming in clutch. Where has RNG been my entire life? It still did absolutely again, this is a legendary. Quick Claw twice? That's actually a 1% chance for that to happen. Go on, do it 3 times in a row. Bruh. Okay. I don't actually know if that mattered or not. It probably didn't, because again, it was paralyzed. I really don't know the speed. Yeah, I'm 27 speed. And that's a legendary. The chances of Quick Claw proccing 3 times in a row like that are actually 0.1%. Other than finding a shiny, that's probably one of the rarest things I've ever had happen to me in Pokemon. Interesting. I had no business winning that other than getting the most base luck possible with the Quick Claw there. Probably. I really don't know, but I don't think I would have been able to outspeed, actually. I still probably could have survived and still been able to knock it out eventually, but that was the luckiest shit I've ever seen. Gotta keep finding stronger opponents. Sure, you do that. These Pokemon aren't weak. They are. They're also just lucky. This brat just using an excuse to try not to try hard because he can't beat the Kahuna. Because he can't beat Hala when he's serious. What? He beat Hala though, what do you mean? More of them. Is that supposed to be a T-pose or something? What are you doing? Guess no surprise a homeless kid would turn out spineless too, huh? No worries, we got enough backbone to cover for you. Just give it up already. You know you can't beat me, you'll just get your Pokemon hurt for no reason. A good Pokemon. Came all this way for what? For a big fat waste of our time, thanks to you. If you hadn't gotten in our way, we could have stolen the totem Pokemon for Pricklet Hill. Isn't that where I'm headed? Let's get out of here. Look, the Murkrow are crying, and it's time we should be flying. Bruh. Rhymes. Listen up, good Gladion. The boss does like you, that's true. We're just some hired help we keep around for when we need you. Basically, he's just nothing to them. Okay. He has to walk away in style, I guess. Thanks, Ace and Cutie. That was nothing, that had nothing to do with Cutie Fly. Absolutely nothing. That was purely all Pikachu and Quick Claw. Pikachu getting the most amazing procs possible, and then Quick Claw coming in clutch. That, yeah, there's Cutie Fly, amazing Pokemon, had nothing to do with that though. Something about escape ropes. Was not paying attention. There are so many trainers here. Yuka. Morlo. Oh yeah, I forgot this was Gen 7 Pokemon. I can't remember what type you are. You're fairy grass, I think. Which means bug is actually, I think, neutral to you. And you're also immune to stun spore. Are you grass fairy or bug fairy? I think you're grass fairy. Grass fairy, okay. How much does Draining Kiss do? Not a whole lot, but I think that was more. Bruh. Okay, the one contact move that I have, and I get... Okay. And just like that, RNG goes away. I really don't like being poisoned. Oh yeah, All my friends are dead. Right. Go to this one, I guess. I can just pluck my problems away. Okay. Free switch in. Annoying, but free switch in. Okay, you're just gone. That's all it took. Ledaba. Pretty sure you also just died to a pluck. Sure enough. Oh, instead of working over here because I figured there'd be items, and there is a TM. I don't think I have repel up, so just in case. I did get some revives from Hal. I might as well use at least one of them. Where are they? I have 7 of them. I don't know why I'm so worried about going to a Pokemon Center then. That's an egg. Well, I guess to be fair, I don't really have any healing items. One for you, and sure, I guess. I do have a bunch of these. I'm so used to the later gens of games where you just have so many potions and super potions and berries that you're just always able to heal yourself no matter where you're at, and at that point you only go into Pokemon Centers for fly points. I'm a little bit spoiled by the future. Oh yeah, I forgot I also have poison on you. Why do I have so many new item badges? Jeez. Oh, actually, this is a... it's kind of a decent move. Trapping moves are usually kind of bad just because they're low power and they usually also have bad accuracy. And then the residual damage just usually isn't enough to make up for that. But after residual damage, if you can stay on the field for the entire time, that damage adds up to taking out over half their health, usually. So like these moves are kind of very, very situational, but Infestation is one of those ones that I actually like because it's got 100 accuracy. And being bug type, it's usually good for like dark types and psychic types, which kind of tend to be the strong Pokemon when you're just playing the standard playthrough of a game. Don't know if I want to teach it though, because I already have a bunch of bug moves on my Pokemon. And they're significantly better, to be honest. I don't think I really need a trap, so I don't think I'm going to actually teach. And I'm just clearing notifications. Cool. I didn't use a repel, and that was the entire time. Oh, the entire reason I went into the menu. Spent the whole time healing. I was distracted. Luckily, you are Caterpie. I can run. I like how it has to tell me that I got away safely. It was a Caterpie. Do I have any? I have 1 repel, 1 super repel. Oh, I did use her. What? Oh, I guess to be fair, I wasn't paying attention to the level, so it's probably the same level. Maybe it was higher. Also, this thing is hissing at me. Just in case there was some sort of dex. It doesn't seem like there is. Yeah, that just wraps around. No, for now. Are you a trainer? Oh, there is a Pokemon Center up here. Okay, good. Okay. That's what I get for not using another repel. Fomantis. Ooh, tempting. I already have a bug type though. I'm a huge fan of Florentis. It's got a really awesome design, and I really like the contrary ability. Oh, is that why they're bugging out like that? And purring at me? Okay, but why is Crabrawler purring at me? Also, not a Pokemon I'd expect to see just munching on berries out here, but alright. Oh, you're fighting type? I've apparently fought one of these before because it told me it was super effective with draining Qs. Why do I think this was a water type? I thought it evolved into a water fighting, but I thought this was water type. Oh, wait a minute. This is the Hala, the Kahuna Hala dude had one of these. Which makes sense if it is actually fighting type, because he was using fighting type Pokemon. I just assumed that he was using a Pokemon that had fighting type moves, and it wasn't actually a fighting type. I actually went to that whole battle and have lived my entire life just assuming that. Huh. More proof, as if I needed any, that I'm dumb. I got a lot of berries, though. Person's actually kind of useful. Okay, speaking of dumb. What does this say? Brooklyn Hill? Something something challenge. How many steps, I wonder, are left for hatching this thing? Also, what counts as a step in this game? Because I don't actually know. Doesn't seem close to hatching. That's a shame. Actually, yeah, let's talk to you. But okay, I figured you only have the basic stuff. Actually, I guess I could try to buy some repel since I'm about to run out. And I guess I could sell that. If I can find them. I also have some X items I could sell. I don't really have a use for honey. And yeah, I got 2 of those, so I can sell both of them. Can't sell those. Don't need to sell anything else here, I don't think. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll buy a couple of these just in case I need to top up some health. And more repels. That is a Slowpoke. A Slowpoke's ass, to be more precise. I wanted to read the sign. And your hair is blue. She is the captain of Brooklet Hill. Look like an able-bodied trainer. Could I ask you help with something? Sure. I'll be more polite and not as hesitant, but yeah, that I wanted to read the sign. I also want to pick up items. Okay, so he's apparently a trainer. I'm glad I have been forewarned. Teach you some tricks that guarantee hooking some Pokemon. Do I have a fishing rod? Can I fish in this game? I'm pretty sure I can. Arbok. I do have a grass type. Immediate switch. Don't even need to think. Doesn't affect me. Actually good switch. Getting some actual use out of this flying typing because I'm not getting any decent stat out of it. Peck is not that great of a move. And Goldie, you came with the worst Pokemon for me. To be fair, you are a Fisher, but even so. You brought a super frail fish and a Pokemon that was ×4 weak to grass. What did you expect? Who's learning to knock off? That's a good move. I will get rid of focus energy, I guess. I mean, trying to go for like a crit set or something would be decent, but I don't have like a scope lens or anything, and nothing has a high crit chance, so alright, I'll get rid of that thing, I guess. Don't need focus energy. I'm pretty sure it was an earlier generation, but knockoff actually doubles in power if it does knock off an item. And it has relatively high power anyway. It's like 65 or 70 or something like that. I can waterfall in the background, that's cool. That's the sky. You see that there? Vigorous splashing. Would be surprised to find a fearsome Pokemon is the one causing it all. So, brave trial goer, I would like to ask you to investigate the splashing there and find out what exactly is causing it. I want to ask you to swim out there. I have a lovely gift for you instead. Lapras! Hey, thanks. If you climb atop Lapras, you'll be able to travel over the water. Okay. Rotom, don't drop me in, I'm not waterproof. Wait, there's an item. And a trainer. Bruh, okay. They added trainers being able to see you from the water back into the game. That sucks. I miss being able to abuse that, what the hell? Fletchling. You are a fire flying type. I am a bee. Need I reiterate, I am but a bee? Please leave me alone. Actually... yeah, I'll send you in, why not? And you go full block. Even though you probably... wait, do you have Flame Body this early? I know Talonflame does. I don't remember this thing though. So far we're good. No burns. And you're just going for quick attack. And you die. Excellent. No experience, no levels. What was that how'd you get your feet up there? Also, I pushed B and Lapras did something. More Fruit Bunny on the ground. What does B do? What did I do? I can make you growl. That's great. I guess that's just my normal sprint button, I guess. What? It's a bunch of fishies. Oh, Wishy-Washy. Hello. Wait, don't you have... Isn't there like a secondary form for this thing where it's like super massive fat? I thought that was like an ability it gets or something where it transforms into something. Actually, yeah, I do want to switch because I don't think I can deal much damage to you anyway. I mean, I mostly just have Cutie Fly up front just so I can swap train because it needs all the help it can get. Actually, when does it evolve? I forget what it's level. I think it's mid to late 20s, I think. Urbombi evolves from Cutie Fly, level 25. Slowly getting there. I think it's the next one that I really want to get evolved. Is Wishy-Washy kicking up all the... Really? That was it? Making a wall splashing from over there sounds even larger than what we just saw. Where? I see nothing. I do see an item though. Free. That's actually useful, thank you. I feel like I'm going off track here. Wait. How'd you get here? I'm sorry, what was your name? Of course, Ace. It's a lovely name. That's why I picked it. Whatever's kicking up such lovely splashes must be rather big. Strapping young swimmer, perhaps, or an amazing Pokemon specimen. If a swimmer is holding their breath that long, that's impressive. Now the suspicious bit is splashing out there. Don't let any droplets get on me, please. I will submerge completely. Just get some rice, you'll be fine. It's another one. I guess I should just like put my grass Pokemon up front then, if I'm just gonna fight a bunch of these. Oh, you called for help. Here comes the lag. Wait, so far we're good. Razor Leaf hits everybody. For super effective. How? Right, that's a 95 accurate move. That's hell unlucky then. 5% chance to miss, and I got that 5%. I would have been happy with just the 0.1% luckiness earlier, but no. Gotta get all the bad percentages out of our way. And Seagull target now, and you die. Vibes gets a level. Trying to learn Thunder Wave. I will actually teach that. Instead of Sweet Kiss. I like Confusion, but I like Paralysis more. Began to rain. There's another Wishy-Washy that was kicking up all the water. Wasn't a strapping young swimmer after all. How unfortunate. You need to settle down. There's some water right here. Cool off. Even more furious splashing. Sounds as big as a Warlord. She... Okay. And of course she immediately needs to walk off and go... When did Lana get past it? I agree. I was curious myself. Am I even headed the right way? I don't even know. I can't even see where I'm going. There's not land over here. How is that guy standing on water? Okay. I'll head this way then. And clear my screen because this game is broken slightly. There we go. Well, I sure as hell am not going to complain about that. Can I immediately teach? Because holy shit, what a find. Bruh. Okay, well. Nah, I guess I was asking for quite a bit. One of the most overpowered broken water moves in the game. The fact that you can burn with a 30% chance, which I think is one of the highest burn chances that you can have. It's 80 power, it's almost as good as Surf, it's 100 accuracy. A lot of things can learn it. It's ridiculous. Very good move. I'm actually kind of glad that it's a TM again in Gen 9 and Pokemon can actually learn it. Also, I know that Iron Bundle is a water ice type, but I'm kind of sad that it can't learn it because Hydro Pump is the only decent water move it learns, and that move is trash. I pushed A and said something. I'm busy wallowing in the infinite misses that come from Hydro Pump. Such a talk shit move. I've actually been tempted to start running like water pulse or chilling water just so I don't have to deal with the missing because I'm just sick of it. Trial start. Didn't you notice you passed through the captain's gate by my side? I saw. I was just lamenting how bad Iron Bundle is anytime I try to use it. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as the Lord of the Ocean. Oh. That spray of water you can see there is probably where you'll find the totem. Perhaps those wishy-washy you battled against will also want their revenge. Defeat whatever comes at you to prove your strength to me. And you can't catch any Pokemon until you complete the trial. Okay. I always forget that you have to do a different thing to switch Pokemon around. I haven't really felt the need to do that so much in this game too, I've noticed. Swapping my Pokemon around. My swap training feels a little more fluid, I guess, in this game. Like, I know damn well that's not the right word, but it's the only word that comes to mind. Streamlined, I guess? I don't know. That's a tiny ass splash when you compare it to the size of Lapras. Thunder crashed over the open sea. Lapras is trembling. Clearly. Okay. There's the wishy-washy thing I was talking about. Holy shit, that's actually terrifying. Totem wishy-washy. I am actually fearing for my life. Defense rose. Okay. Kind of bad. All the extra animations are struggling. Rate is up. I think I'm gonna go for Razor Leaf anyway. I'm still faster. And I lose stab. Okay. Game is trying so hard. I have faith. I really do. I know you can do it. Okay, now there's two of them, so... Oh, well, the lag's gone now. You know what? Yeah, let's go for Razor Leaf. It's not stab, but I think I should still be able to do some good damage into both. Totem's not even below half, though. That's fine. As long as you don't call out an ally, I was gonna switch anyway. Bruh. Okay. I think I'm still gonna switch. Oh? I wasn't expecting you. Switch to you. Is this is probably not safe, but I'll do it anyway. Kill pulse. Okay. That's also fine. I wanted to go for a Thunder Wave. Helping Hand. Thunder Wave gets off, we're good. Water Gun, that just kills me. I was kind of hoping I could also get off a charm there, but he had Water Gun, so that wouldn't have done anything. I should have my stat back, I'm pretty sure. I think the effects of Soak and all those other moves that add the extra type or whatever, I think those are gotten rid of once you swap out. Can the lag come back? Or frames come back? There we go. Yeah, opening the fight menu and closing it, that seems to sort of bring it back, but I guess I gotta do that a few times. That is dire. That was a critical hit. Okay. Like, this is still doable, it's just struggling through the lag is a little bit annoying. I'm pretty sure Alomomola, I can never pronounce that right. Pretty sure that Heal Pulse only affects Wishy-Washy, so I think I just want to focus on getting rid of the Love Disc evolution. However you pronounce its damn name. Double Slap's not too much of an issue. Water Gun's not an issue either. Soak is just annoying. Growl is a bit annoying, but I can always try to rely a bit on the crits. What else do you have? Actually, Water Gun does interesting about. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. This is actually kind of broken for an early battle thing to overcome in a Pokemon game. I'm not complaining, that's actually really awesome, but I was not expecting that to actually have to try hard for this. This Wishy-Washy, the thing is, the defense buff is actually really, really helping it a lot. And then the fact that it also has Growl and Soak as well. And you have a Berry, and there's Healer, and there's Healing Pulse, and there's Helping Hand. And it's a Citrus Berry. I'm all for it, but holy crap, that's really throwing everything at the player right off the start. That's interesting. That still didn't knock out Alomomola. Are you kidding me? Invisible Sash. Okay. I've been growled yet again. Luckily though, this is still AI that's selecting the moves, so it is going for like Helping Hand into Growl, for example, which means Helping Hand does nothing and Growl doesn't deal any damage. But it's still quite annoying. Okay, you didn't call for an ally. I'm gonna switch. Thinking to you just because You can probably take a water gun or two. Probably just one. That's annoying. But it's fine. First off, free fake outs. Okay. Super potion for you, because desperately need. And the thing is, too, Growl is one of those moves that has like 40 PP, so it's not like I can just sit here and hope to solve those out, because there ain't no way. Well, I mean, I can try to go for paralysis again, I suppose. Okay. Soak and Growl. Actually, really annoying to go up against. Okay, that was a crit at least. No paralysis. Water gun, at least, well, I resist this now, so. Apparently, I would not have actually taken water gun as well as I thought I would have. I knew I could take one, but I thought I could maybe take two. I guess to be fair, I'm also forgetting that the rain is up still. Score. Oh, right. I still haven't gotten any paralysis off of this. I looked up what the chance was for. I can't remember what it was, but it's like 10 or 20%. Even so, I thought maybe by now I would have gotten at least one paralysis. This was more damage, so I'll just go for it. Okay. I think in this form it is actually dealing less damage though, so not much comfort because it still knocked me out, but I think I should just be fine with the Razor Leaf, hopefully. There we go. Bro, I actually did a little hair flick. Alright, well, that was actually difficult. Very well done. Please come back this way. I'll say that I found myself at an impasse here. All the wishy-washy that I so diligently trained up were defeated, and that is very frustrating. But of course, I cannot let your completion of my trial go uncelebrated. Please take this. Waterinium or whatever it's called. Trial complete. Do I even have any Pokemon with water type moves? I don't think I do. Fancy dancing. This is the Lana Original, one of my own handmade fishing rods. Hey, fishing. The fishing rod? I don't know why, I just expect her to dance again. We want to fish for Pokemon, look for piles of rocks in the water. Fish like to hide in the shadows there. Interesting. When you see your bob, dip out into the water, you have a bite. But you won't for long, so push A fast. I hate that mechanic. And we get an eyeball. 10 of them. Okay, thank you. Better catch rate on fished up Pokemon or something like that. I once reeled in a red Gyarados. Did you really? I think you just surfed to the one on Lake of Rage and called it a day. Should I see you back to the Pokemon Center on Route 5? Yes, actually, that would be very helpful. You know, let's do a spot fishing later. Kiawe's trial, taking place at Wella Volcano Park. That reminds me, did you see any Sudowoodo by Panula? I did! They were causing some trouble for people, so I gave them a little dose of sea power using my Wadarium Z. Just a little lesson. You tortured Pokemon to make them move. That's mean. Wonder how they'll react now that they see that you have Wadarium. That, yeah. I pronounced that right? Mm-hmm. Pretty sure I saw something look like a town further down Route 6. I want to heal first. Because that was ridiculous. Again, I'm all here for it. I like the fact that there's some difficulty in these games. Again, I just really was not expecting to really have to think. Okay. Like, I like to avoid double battles if I can, but yeah, the fact that traders can just see you from anywhere is a little bit annoying. Game lagged for a second, that was weird. Okay, lag resumes. Also, I don't have the greatest time match up here. You know what, I'll just pack this one, I think. If I remember correctly, you're dark flying, so Draining Kiss should be super effective. The game is really trying. To be fair, I have the worst Pokemon, one of the worst Pokemon to have on the field. Ledian and Rabombi and Cutiefly are terrible because of the wing fluttering animation. That's what's causing all the lag. Thank you for saving everybody watching. Yeah, a lot of the frames actually just returned. It's still laggy, but it's not as bad purely because my Pokemon fainted. You know what? I go for you. Please stop yelling. Indoor voice. I raise a leaf just because I can hit two, even though it doesn't do anything to either. And double up Volibee because you're fat. Ruffalo actually took that pretty good. Oh god, the sound is so crunchy with this lag. And just heck, I guess Thundershock. Yeah, that should redirect into you. You still survived. Interesting. Finally, out of lag, we're good. Signs. Item known as Escaper. I think I've already read that one. Have I already been down this road? I think I took a different path so I could actually avoid them. That's how I got here. Okay. Am I headed the right way? I think I just need to talk to the Sudowoodo, right? What she was saying. They cower in fear. They are traumatized. Strange trees do not attack you. I am already aware that they are Sudowoodo. When running off towards the Battle Royal Dome. What? The Sudowoodo were off like a flash once they were reminded of the sea power. Thanks. Now everyone can use the road again. Here's a little something for you. Thanks, I guess. Actually, useful. I just don't have the water type. I already mentioned. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have any water type moves anywhere. I don't know what's in the egg, but I don't think... Actually, I just don't know. I'm just assuming it's not going to be a water type. Super potion. That's trainer, apparently. Okay. I feel like this is important, so I should probably see what's happening. Also, Spirit Bomb is fainted. Yeah, I guess I'll revive. Just so I don't have to walk all the way back up. One of these. And I got potions specifically for this. I don't really need to use anything too OP to heal up. That's fine. Hopefully this is not going to be a double. That was a half step. Either trainer, can you come to my aid? Sure, but answer me this. Why do you look like that? Don't go turning your backside on us. And you're the numbskull trainer from lmao, yo. You scoundrels are Pokemon thieves, then you're on familiar terms with them. I mean, I don't really know who they are, but I know of them. I am Hapu. Congratulations. Bye from the big city, sure is something else. Pokemon thieves roam about brazenly. I'll leave that one to you. We're not thieves, yo. It's legitimate business. Let me see your tax papers. We got straight messed up in lmao, got exiled to Akala, but we ain't going out like that. I have a feeling that I'm gonna beat you. Let me guess, one Pokemon? Yeah, okay. So predictable. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than Drowsy. I could just go for the super effective crap power move and just... Actually, that did a lot of damage. I was gonna see if I could try to play with some flinches, but never mind, I'll just 2-KO you with Astonish. That's sad. Works for me. Level up as well. Do I learn any moves, please? Okay. What did I learn? Foresight? I think that's like level 17 or something. I feel like I should learn a new move by now. All these losses, we're gonna anger our bosses. These tears taste like salt. Okay, but Drifloon's actually the most terrifying out of the pair. Mudstill, shall we stomp these scoundrels? It'd be a mess of cleanup afterward, but I'm willing if you are. She's willing to commit murder. Let's go. Better listen to what my homie says and drill into thick skull gears. Seriously, you better not forget, numbskull. Actual cowards. You'll be fine getting home. Balloon. Considering this Pokemon carries children away to their death, I would avoid it if I were you. Yeah, you say? That's a fine name. That's why I picked it. I like the way you handle yourself in battle. Don't look at me like that. Indebted to you? Yeah, wonderful. Please leave me. I want to try your hand at a battle royal with cheese. Her hips are not attached to her body. That was really weird. Like her head, her back, and her lower half of her, like her lower half of her body was attached to the Pokemon. Her torso was just floating there, and then her head was not moving properly. It was all separated. That was, she was in pieces. Literally falling apart. This is a big city. Where am I? I always forget to push A. And yeah, there is actually an extra A button pressed there. After she says, let me see your Pokemon, she normally just turns to the thing, but you have to push A to make her turn around. There's another person there. Can I buy TMs? I can. Literally none of these have any value to me whatsoever. Normally at least one of them does, but with my current team, I have no value in any of them. That's actually a first. I've never thought that would ever happen. At least I know where to pick those up if I ever need to get them. There's an item. Ultra ball. I think that's the first ultra ball we picked up. Royal Avenue, the holy ground for Battle Royal enthusiasts. I've heard of Battle Royal. Come on, oh, let's go bury our sorrow in the crowd. Isn't this like a 4v4 sort of thing? Like the first Pokemon to knock somebody out wins or something like that. First Pokemon to faint loses or something. I can't remember how it works. That sounds like it's just asking for lag. Evolution cancel by pressing B. Okay, I don't know why it was glowing. I occasionally hear this weird little... Never mind, that's why. I was gonna say I hear this little bleep once in a while when I walk past certain points, but I never thought to look at the bottom screen photo thing. Oricorio are so cute as they pluck at the flowers to get the nectar. Don't battle with the move pluck will actually let your Pokemon eat any berry that the move's target might be holding. Okay. I have the move. I can't remember what the nectars do. Isn't it something for like Floet, I think? Or Forges? I can't remember. Of all the Pokemon that you could have, you could have got something good. Do I actually need to go into that place, or can I just go onto the trial? Well, the Volcano Park, I think that's where I'm supposed to be going. Is that you? Captain's Barricade. You can pass through here once you've cleared the trial. Oh, that's actually where I wanted to go, so never mind. This way then. Don't know if it's necessary to talk to him. Firebird's bright and hot here. Well, ain't that wonderful. I should probably repel. Sign. Use the free space to organize your items. Yeah. But that means extra work and I'm too lazy. I can just avoid you, and now I'm blind. There's a cave. I'm okay. I was gonna say, why did you zoom in at the wall, but I guess it's just to show that we went up, I guess. I guess I wasn't close enough. I have some Pokemon that have water, ground, or rock type moves. I don't have any of those. If you want to go back down the mountain, you can go through the tunnel. Don't think I need to. Don't know if I want to go there if I can't get back up. Captain is still at the Battle World. Oh, okay. You couldn't have somebody at the entrance that told me this. That's wonderful. I mean, I just assumed I probably had to go there first, but when nobody tried to stop me, I figured I was fine. Thank you for the time waste. I appreciate it. Is that a trainer? Okay, good. I'm the prettiest of the Seismic Sisters, a trio of siblings who love volcanoes. This path here leads to the right side of the volcano, just so you know. I don't care. Should I care? I don't actually know. I'm the most charming of the Seismic... What? Hey. You... Huh? Okay. Go back in here then. She's the most charming. She's the prettiest. So she couldn't. Okay, I guess I have to go back through here. I'm just burning repel steps. He's not paying attention, and we're good to go. A Cubone. Oh wait, you have an Alolan form, and it's fire type. Actually, Cubone might be worth catching because it is a ground type that's good against fire type. There's a TM. But what else is here? I've already used one several times in various playthroughs. It's a very good mon. But it's OU in my handbook, so I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just trying to leave the ledge. Why is there stupid ledges like this? This makes zero sense. Yeah, I can hop down ledges, but God forbid that there's a half step I cannot walk across. Fuck off with that. Rock Tomb's okay. That's actually a very sick background, and I love it. There was a photo spot somewhere over here. Maybe I should toss up another repel. Okay, Cubone is everywhere here. I doubt you'll survive, but if you do, I'll catch you. You actually survived very well. I think you might even survive a second. Never mind. Bruh, okay. Like, I only ever get crits when I don't want them or don't need them. Any other item? There is another item. Okay, Blaine was there. What are you? The cutest. I have doubts. Cave leads to the top. Is that the first one I went in? I think it is. Okay, so I didn't need to go around the sides then. I feel like that's an item, hidden item or something, but it's not. I mean, if I just beat her now, I don't have to worry about avoiding her later. Oh my god, she's a tourist. She's a basic tourist. Ew. It's fine, I got race relief. Yeah, I'm familiar with the move. I agree, it's annoying. Please stop. I avoid the fierce swipes. Anyone for bites? Please don't flinch me. Thank you. Again, a crit when I don't need it. All the times that I've been using Razor Leaf today, and I've only got like a small handful of crits. Meanwhile, I don't want a crit with Leafage that doesn't have a high crit chance, and I get the crit when I absolutely do not want. Ugh. Still land it? Okay. Speaking of do not want. Alright, just let me leave. Fuck off. Bruh, just let me leave. Just This is the stupidest shit ever. Holy fuck. I'm not even gonna say anything because I can't say anything without actually cussing the fuck out of this game. Holy shit, this is the stupidest bullshit in the fucking world. I cannot leave that way. This is what I need to get swarmed by another Pokemon that I can't fucking run from. Well, at least I have Spirit Bomb on front, so I can just run from anything. But holy shit, the fact that this was ever put into any of the Pokemon games is the stupidest thing ever. You can't run. Why? Why, actually? Like, that makes zero fucking sense. If I can swap my Pokemon to something else, I can have my Pokemon return to the Pokeball and move away. It makes no logical sense, doesn't make any gameplay sense, it just stands to sit there and chip away at your Pokemon for no fucking reason. It's stupid. I don't... Oh my god. Just even talking about it just pisses me the fuck off. In case it's not obvious, my streams are not recommended for children. Oh my god. I just wanted to go heal, man. Hello? A button? Did my game... What was that? I don't know what's happening. My game is just... It just exists to give me hell. Thanks for the hill. Nope, that's a fence. What was this thing, right? Is this gonna be like the other Pokemon games where you get forced into some bullshit that you really don't want to do? Because I have a feeling that this is gonna happen. I don't give a flying about anything here. Especially because I already know. It's gonna be nothing but lag. It's gonna be hell on earth. Yeah, it looks like the professor. Hello, Ellie. Settle down. Settle down. Yeah, you make this sound amazing, but the console that this game was made for cannot even handle this, so like... You there, come join the fun. He's talking about foursomes. I am concerned. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna be forced into some bullshit we don't want to do because that's what Pokemon does. I'm concerned. I'm actually spamming the A button. This is all purely scripted, apparently. I also don't get a choice in what Pokemon to send out. Oh, Christ. Okay. It doesn't matter how good the game might be, I do have to remember that this still is a Pokemon game and it's gonna have stupid shit. Oh my god. And this is what I was afraid of. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're good, I think. Give it a few seconds to sit here and catch up. Oh my god, this is actual physical pain. It's fine if we just zoom in on one person, but when you show all the Pokemon all at once, the game can't handle it. How does this work? Okay, so this should be fine. Yeah, the audio lag is going to be pretty bad because of the way the emulator simulates audio. it plays the audio per frame, so yeah, it's gonna be very, very stuttery. And it's nothing wrong with the stream itself. It's this game, not just on the emulator, on the actual official hardware, had difficulty with running Battle Royale, and there's also a certain part of the game where you have a Ledian on the field, and the game can't render its flapping animation properly. So if you open the bag within like the first 5 seconds of the Pokemon showing up on screen, it actually crashes the game on official hardware. And there was never a patch for it, apparently. Like, speedrunners only run this game on like the new 3DS because it's physically unplayable otherwise. It's like this game is just really a struggle. Nintendo has a really notorious reputation for releasing great IP implemented in terrible ways on the most dog shit hardware possible. That's Nintendo in a nutshell. See also Gen VII. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna raise the leaf because it's decent damage here. Everything gets hit. Super effective against most. Decent crits. It's just supposed to be the first Pokemon to faint, I think, right? And then the whole thing is over. Rockruff, hanging on, okay. And I think my Rage Leaf should actually KO 2 of these, so I just win here. Okay, well, I still knock out the water type, so that's fine. Assuming I don't miss. Type no avoids, that's fine. I just didn't want to miss Brion. We're good. How far in the game am I? I mean, I'm to the Battle Royals. It's on the second island. I completed the first challenge, and I got turned back at the volcano challenge, so... because I had to do this thing first, you're forced into this. Thank God that's over. That sound was actually agony on the ears. I do apologize. Easy to have fun time with the Battle Royale. Yeah, it was an interesting mechanic that, again, just was not implemented well. There's a lot of missed potential with that, I feel like. Because like the way it is now, you don't have much of a choice other than, I'm sure it's like based on whatever your lead Pokemon is. You don't get to choose what Pokemon you send out, and the fact that it's only one Pokemon versus everybody, and then it's just over when one Pokemon faints. That's nothing more than just a fucking mini game. That's nothing. That's not a new way to battle. That's just a mini game. Like, double battles completely changed the entire landscape of the Pokemon franchise. Like, all VGC battles are done in the doubles battle format. Rotation battles and triple battles were introduced in Gen 9, and those were a really cool thing. Sky battles were a really cool thing. This is a mini game. This is just a mini game. You can get to Wellow Volcano Park. I am aware. I have been there. I even went to the peak, and they told me no. So, how are your trials going? I'm doing great. Yeah, he knows who we are because he's the professor. He'll do anything and wear whatever, but still will not put on a shirt. It's a mini game that's full of lag, which, again, Nintendo is notorious for doing that. See also Gen 9. That new mini game that was added into the DLC for getting those mochis. Don't get me wrong, I was just being shitty when it did the thing where, you know, it forces you into the mini game and forces you to play it at least once so you know what it is, instead of making things optional, because it's an optional thing, which would only make sense, but this is Pokemon we're talking about. Anyway, I I was just sitting there adamant because again, you're forced into this timed 2-minute thing that you have to do. So I just sat there in one spot for 2 minutes, like, no, fuck you. If you're gonna force me to do this, I'll be shitty. I'll be out of my way to not do this. And then after the last 30 seconds, I'm like, let me at least explore and see what this little map thing is, because it feels like it's a secondary map that just gets spawned for this minigame. I took 2 steps and the game couldn't render like grass anymore because the whole thing was so laggy. And I have a new switch, not one of the old switches that, you know, shuts off after 5 minutes gameplay because it overheats too quickly, and it's made by Fisher Price. This thing still is a piece of crap console, but it's one of the newer model. It can't run it. It can't run a 1-year-old game, and it's DLC. Such is on par for Nintendo. I wonder if Kukui is allowed to Pokemon. Yes, but when children enter, he's required to leave. I can just skip everybody because I already fought everybody. Back to the top. I didn't heal. Do I need to after that? No, I'm already healed up. Okay, good. I sort of assumed, but I've made that assumption before and got screwed because of it, so I wanted to look around. Speaking of shirtless, what are with the people here? Of course! That's why I'm here. Trial start. There'll be a dance and then another. Great. Find the difference between the two? What? They are the same. Watch carefully and memorize the dance. Sure. Watching. Alright. The middle Marowak. It's looking up instead of off to the side. That was the only thing I noticed, so thankfully it was like front center and like in the very middle of the screen, so I would have to be dumb to miss it, and I hate to admit that I almost did, but we're good. Or was I incorrect? Was I correct? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the text, I just pushed A. I don't think Hooter is a decent Pokemon to go. This thing's Ghost Fire, isn't it? Damn it. Okay. I was gonna say if it's Fire Ground, I can still Razor Leaf and it's neutral, but no, I'm pretty sure it's Ghost. I can't do anything to this. All my moves are normal in fighting. And grass. I have a Thundershock Pikachu though. And I have Pluck on a minus speed nature. Trumbeak? I almost said Toucannon again. And Marowak, I think, has a decent bulk. I'll go for Astonish. I don't think that's going to do anything to this. Well, I got the flinch. Am I gonna have to rely on flinch spam for the... Well, it's working. And to be fair, Astonish is a 30% chance, but I don't think I can keep it up forever. Yeah, there we go. Just kill me. It doesn't even do half, but it does burn, which sucks because that means Astonish does less now. It looks like another Flame Will, even with residual burn, won't knock me out. But it will from here, after this burn. It also went for Growl, so I'm not going to be able to knock it out from here, so I'm going to switch into Machine Gun. Am I gonna be able to heal after this battle? Because the half health burn start is not great here. Quick claw, thank you. I'm pretty sure technically, out of the last 4 turns I tried to use that Pokemon, Quick Claw procced. It has a 20% chance to do so, or a 10% chance to do so. So I'm pretty sure that was just a 0.01% chance to get Quick Claw again. I'm sure the statistics on that are very, very skewed because of how RNG actually technically works from a programming standpoint. And there were other events that took place between that, but I'll count it. Fuck it. One word to the second. I don't think it lets me heal. Okay. Let's carefully memorize the dance. Okay. Bruh, what the f... First off, who the fuck? But how? How could you possibly know? Please make him go away. No, my god, his name is David. Looks like an album cover. Literally about to drop fire. Yeah, I'm still burned and half health, and that's a Magmar. Can I run? Okay. So I lose here. And that's a problem. I must have... I was say I'm pretty sure Magmar outspeeds me, but I might be high enough level that that's not the case. Whatever, Astonish, I guess. In case I am faster? No, I'm not. Okay. Can't flint spam here. Also, I'm already dead. Just murder me, please. Give me a free switch. I would appreciate it. Don't let the burn take me out. Better go for the crits, I guess. If you're just gonna go for smoke screen the whole time, holy shit. Can you actually do something? Actually, fuck out. You know what? I actually don't care. I will just take a hit. I can't actually be bothered with it. You know what? Go to you. If I survive whatever's coming out of me, you get Thunder Waves. Or I'm just not gonna ever land any attack ever again because all you know how to do is smoke screen. Bruh, can you actually fucking do literally anything else? Get paralyzed. Forcing me to be trapped in with smoke screen. Eat shit. I'm just here to chip. Pikachu wasn't meant to stay here anyway. But I'll take the paralysis though. Really wish I had Thunderbolt right about now. Or Shockwave or anything besides Thunder Shock. Yeah, okay. And go to... probably you, I guess. Go for Echoed Voice. Only because I don't want to have to bother with Flame Body or whatever it has. Magma Armor, maybe. I want to get burned. So I'll just spam special moves. Safely from a distance. I'll just scream incessantly. You do have a contact move. Interesting. I was wondering if I should have used Charm, but I figured, hey, you have it. What? Probably Ember, Fire Spin, something like that. Couldn't gauge because all you did was go for Smoke Screen the whole time. Goodbye. And good riddance. Level 21. Pretty decent attack. My speed is actually not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Roost? Okay, well, now you're just getting to be OP, and I'm not complaining. Get rid of Growl. Sustainability is always nice. Hooter trying to learn Pluck. Anything is better than Peck. Nobody else gets to level up though. This random ass hippie out in the middle of the mountain. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. He was glad that I noticed him, senpai. Okay. What a freak. Onward to the final dance. I'm still not healed. Would you literally jump out of a volcano? Memorize the dance. I am trying. Okay. And now this is landed. Okay. Oh. So the totem is a slandit or salazzle or whatever it is. Judging from the only responses I can give. Sure, totem Pokemon. I'm not healed. And then I'm going straight into another totem fight. Special defense. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. I don't like this. And we're back to the lag again. And the problem with this one is it's even harder for me to deal damage because you're also poison type. So fighting does nothing. Grass really does nothing. Can't do anything with fairy types, can't do anything with bug types. I literally have nothing for this. I'm just gonna go for Pluck because it's my strongest move right now. Yeah, I figured you're gonna be faster. Oh my god, the lag. Because everything just has to be animated in Pokemon nowadays. I say nowadays like this is a brand new game. This game's like, what, 10 years old now? It's actually not that old, but even so. Two of them. The lag. The biggest problem too is like I have Pokemon that even the ones that can do any significant damage remotely to these Pokemon, they don't have any bulks to them, so they really can't take any hits. So not like I can get any real repeated use out of them. Like I can use Machine Gun, for example, but I'm pretty sure this does a lot of damage to me. Taunt, that's fine. Persistent lag, I know I can do it. Yeah, it doesn't even knock it out, and I can only hit one at a time. And I have no priority. And my game is running at the speed of snail. $60 frames per hour. Well, I'll go to you, I guess. Knockoff isn't going to be much use, I don't think, but whatever. you might have an item because the wishy-washy did. First off, fake outs. This one. Because you are the threat. Venus Shock, that's fine. Okay, never mind. That's not fine whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure I just die here. I mean, I can't use fake out twice anyway. And that kills me. Okay. Well. The thing is, I'm not going to use any revives. There's no fucking way I can actually do this fight. I'm just curious to see how far I can actually get here with what I have. Actually, I might be able to paralyze you. I'm curious. Okay, well, you're just faster. You're actually faster than a cutie fly. That's interesting. I'm completely fine with this outcome. I was expecting that when I saw what was coming. And then there's the fact that it doesn't heal you. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for the whole increased difficulty thing. That's actually great. But I mean, that's also at the same time completely new here. So I feel like at the very least it should be a person that heals you before the final thing, or heals you between. I don't know. It feels like it's just super difficult out of nowhere for no reason. It's like if somebody was to be coming into this game for the first time, I feel like these fights would be the reason why I would never be into Pokemon if I was to start with these games. I'm curious if that was actually the case. Like I would see ages 10 and up on the box and then see this shit and be like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna save here. Even my bulkiest Pokemon don't really take any hits from these guys. And when I say bulky, I kind of use the term lightly. Oh, you actually have 0 bulk other than HP, okay. I am plus special defense nature. But the problem is that literally all of its moves are, I'm pretty sure stab and super effective, so it doesn't really matter much. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to go back and go catch a Marowak, because at the very least, ground types are ×4 super effective against land hits. No repels. Yeah, I guess I'll just go down here. Only spots that have grass. It's right through here, right? And there's a dude that I could have fought and I skipped. I did skip him, right? Pretty sure. Hello, Cubone. And you should survive leafage. Assuming no crit shenanigans. We're good. Speaking of crits. Your cat drooled on your foot, bruh. Is your cat alright? You are calling friends. Why are you doing this? There's more than enough lag right now. I don't need more. My ex-roommate's cat used to drool. because she was getting into a fight with another cat and ended up getting a tooth knocked out or something. So she'll just sit there and drool occasionally because there's no tooth on that side or something. But yeah, you'll just be sitting there petting the cat. It's like, oh, now my hands are white. That's gross. Happy driller. No thoughts, head empty. Happy drilling. Literally me on weekends. Time to throw a ball. And you know what? Nest ball. It's got a vibe to it. Decent aesthetic. For this little savanna volcano environment area. Kind of like a dog. Okay, but if it barks, I would call it vet. Actually, my sister had a dog that let out a scream like a human, so, I mean... Skull it wears on its head is that of its dead mother. That's depressing. Helps it come to terms with their death. That's actually even more horrifying. Perfect name for it. Nope. Depressed, because damn. It doesn't bark, but squeaks. My cat used to do that too. It would like meow and purr at the same time. It would just be like this sound. It's like, what? Did you burp? What was that? Why couldn't I jump down that? I will never know. I don't know why I keep walking down here like I can walk on the edge and avoid the grass, because I tried that twice, I think. Please let me leave. I will scream. And there's more grass. Avoided. Excellent. Head back to the Pokemon Center. How do you get over there? Oh. I see. You're useless. Okay. Repeating the information I've already been aware of. I'm also currently sidetracked. That's a trainer I'm trying to avoid. We're good. But now my screens are dark. I thought maybe I could like find an item or something, but nope. Just a dude creepily swimming towards me. Oh yeah, that weird noise they make when they see birds. Apparently that's supposed to like hypnotize the bird. That's weird. I never knew that. Like I've always heard that sound and just thought that it's just a sound cats make. But no, like apparently it actually like hypnotizes the bird, and the bird, like somehow it like makes the cat invisible to the bird. Cats are like low-key kind of terrifying creatures, but they're so adorable, so we just look past it. And we just happily live with the fact that they can easily murder us in our sleep. I, for one, welcome the new cat overlords. I keep walking into Machamp. Why are you just standing there? At least hold a sign. It's about damn time. Kind of a cartoony screen, but alright. It's an Eevee. What to evolve it into? Actually, I kind of want to evolve it into Sylveon. I already have a fairy type. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if a Vaporeon. Having a water type Pokemon would be decent. I didn't think about Flareon because it's a Flareon. Seen cats fight snakes? No, there actually have never really been any snakes anywhere I've lived. I've seen cats fight scorpions though. Like they'll sit there and just like bat them across the room because like they know that they're dangerous, so they won't try to sit there and play with them. They'll just bat the crap out of them and make them fly across the room. I think we had a scorpion that crawled into our garage when I lived in Nevada. The scorpions are everywhere out there, and my cat would always try to hide in the garage. And when a scorpion got in there, our washer and dryer was also out in the garage too, so we would be out there and then we just looked over and we saw a bug flying across. We're like, what the fuck was that? And we go over there and we see a scorpion trying to flee in terror and the cat's chasing after it. Like, oh, let's get the cat inside. Current studies show it can evolve into an incredible 8 different species of Pokemon. True. What to name it though? I don't even really know what I want to evolve it into is the problem. Actually, a part of me kind of wants to evolve it into Espeon too. Like, Espeon's one of my favorite EV evolutions and I just never really use it much. Actually, I haven't even used it since I played Gen 2 last, and that's been ages. And I'm one of the few people in the very, very small minority that actually likes Leafeon, so maybe Leafeon? I don't actually know how to evolve those into like Leafeon and Glaceon in this game, so I'll think about names and evolutions later. Wait, I need to go to the Pokemon Center. I forgot to get the Marowak. Do I have the Marowak in my party? No, it's in the PC, isn't it? It's in the PC. Is this a shortcut? It is. I've been going the long way this whole time. Okay, you have Bone Club. That's useful. You're not holding any items. I was kind of crossing my fingers. You might be holding... What is it? Thick Club, I think it is. I think they have like a 1% chance to be holding that in the wild. At least in older games. I assume it's the same here. But yeah, that pretty much doubles the attack stat for, I think, just Marowak. Maybe Cubone too. But it does apply to the Alolan form too, so that would be nice. What do I want to get rid of though? Like every time I use a Pikachu, I'm struggling with it because it's just not that good of a Pokemon. But I really want to get the Alolan form because that's actually a decent Pokemon, but it's just taking so long. You know what, I think for now I'm gonna actually put Eevee in the box. You're level 1 because you just hatched. Adaptability as the ability? Okay, interesting. I believe that's the second ability that it has, so I think no, I think all the evolutions only have one ability and then a hidden ability. But I am docile in nature, which means that, yeah, even stats. Interesting. Oh, so there are rocks to evolve near, like the mossy rock and frost rock or whatever they call it. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, I think in later games they just let you use like the ice stone and leaf stone. Cool. I am having so much difficulty keeping my eyes open. Holy shit. What time is it? Holy shit, it's already 10 o'clock. Jesus Christ. I blink and time went by. I have actually, in fact, been streaming for 3 hours. I thought it's only been like 1. Oh my god. Even as much of a pain in the ass as different parts of this game can be, I'm just having an absolute blast. Time is actually flying. But also the fact that I've been streaming for 3 hours and I got like 4 hours of sleep last night and I've been up since 6 a.m. and it's already 10 p.m. I'm actually doing pretty good considering I feel like my eyes are gonna flake away. Re-attempting this shit. I probably want to lead. And the problem too is that you're level 17. The lowest yeah, lowest level. I don't know why I thought the vibe said 13 for a second. Again, my eyes are struggling to see. I really do need to get some sleep, holy shit. And yet, here I am, still playing Pokemon. What is wrong with me? I want to beat this verse at the very least. I gotta talk to you again, don't I? Yeah, I failed, etc. She also used the, oh, he actually gives you advice on it. Okay. So everything that I said about that being too overpowered and too broken or whatever, never mind. That's actually completely me blowing smoke out of my ass. The fact that they give you the challenge and then tell you ways that you can strategize around the challenge, I rate that very highly. She also uses Torment to prevent your Pokemon from using the same move twice in a row. Tells you the types that you can use against it. Okay, let's go for it. To the final dance. I can't remember, is poison neutral against ground or is it resisted? I can't remember. I think it's neutral. I don't think I'm resisting. Either way, this is still ×4 super effective. Oh, I need to go for Flame Burst anyway. Which just fucking knocks me out with the crit. Okay, well. I can't remember if I even saved before this, and I was actually just about to restart, but I guess I've got to stay here through the lag, and I'll just accept death again. It's great to get crit right off the bat, though. I'm so glad that I went out of my way to attempt this and see what could happen. I really don't care about the results of this battle at this point. Like I've said it before billions of times, I feel like, and I'll say it a billion more. Why is crit a fucking thing? I don't understand why that's a thing outside of high crit chance moves or whatever. I'm just repeating the same thing I've always complained about with Pokemon games. It's been shit since its inception. It's still shit now. There's nothing more to say about it. Okay, like I am actively trying to die. Would you please just end me? Strugglebug gets 2 Pokemon? Since when? Has that always been a thing? Holy shit. That's actually kind of a good move in VGT then, holy shit. It's a special move that's bug type, hits 2 Pokemon, and has a 100% chance to drop special attack by 1 stage. That's actually kind of good. I'm just gonna scream. Also, this toxic Venushot combination is pretty nasty, and I love it. Taunt, okay. Funnily enough, I do have Roost. Wasn't intending for it though. See, the biggest problem is dealing with lag. I could be dead by now, but frames are not letting that happen. The Venom Drench is kind of useless at this point. It doesn't mean anything. The Venushot is the only thing that's actually... The thing is, your friend, your ally here is actually more of a threat than the actual totem. Like, dropping my speed and my attacks don't really mean shit. It's the Venushot that's dealing double damage to me that's actually hurting. I mean, I'm still gonna try to go for the best move possible, but I can, but yeah, it's not gonna connect. I survived that? Okay. Well, I knocked out one Slandit. And you just call something else. Or another. That's... Jesus Christ. Having to constantly deal with Venushot too is a bit annoying. I actually didn't even know that I was going to survive a flame burst, otherwise I would have targeted the totem, to be honest, but... Because at the very least I can get information about how strong Pluck is against that. Because nothing else I have is decent. Sure, whatever. Like, my team actually just got swept by this team. That I got fucked over by RNG on turn 1 and then just got swept. That's ridiculous. And the thing is, like, I'm not even upset about any portion of that except for that turn 1 bullshit. Getting swept by something that's in the game, in the actual vanilla game, that feels kind of refreshing, I'm not gonna lie. Having a challenge, that's good. Bullshit crits, though. Kiss my ass. I think what I really want to do is actually just grind out a couple levels on this stupid... on my depressed Pokemon here. For one thing, I need to have a little bit more speed. I really don't want that much more speed. I don't think I'm gonna ever actually be able to outspeed to land it, but I would like to... I also have a minus special defense nature. That's not very good either. I might be farming Q-bones here. But I am absolutely not gonna do that tonight. Oh my god, my eyes are killing me. I'm so upset that I couldn't stream yesterday, though. That power outage really fucked me over. I was actually in the middle of texting my sister and forgot that my phone was on low battery. And it was kind of a interesting conversation where I really wanted to text back, and my phone died in the middle of it and I couldn't text back for like 3 hours. And I'm like, this is like the worst time. I'm gonna be sitting with this text message on my mind. But lucky for me, I was able to stream today. And I should actually be able to stream again on Friday, I believe. I do have to work tomorrow. Luckily, it's closing, so it's not like I have to get up early. I get to sleep in, thank God. I really need to catch up on sleep. I'm already slurring my speech. I can feel it. I have difficulty articulating words in general, so I go out of my way to try to work extra hard to make sure I'm enunciating properly, and it's becoming more and more of a chore. But yeah, on Friday I should be able to stream again, and I am hoping I should be able to actually beat this totem. I think after this totem is I'm guessing the island Kahuna, and then I'm off to the third island. So actual progress. I'm enjoying this game. Again, there's still some things that are in this game that, you know, it's still a Pokemon game. It's still gonna be shit. It's still gonna run like shit. But I have more of a blast playing this than I've ever played with any Pokemon game. And that's the honest truth. Well, thank you everybody who stopped by. I always appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a blast watching, because I'm having a blast playing. My words, bruh, my English is just no longer. I am about to go to sleep. That's it for me for tonight. I'll be back in a couple days. Probably about the same time, because usually that's the only time I've ever been able to get off of work lately on the early days, but I will be back. But until then, bye-bye.